We're live, I think. Welcome to the stream. Henskin. Long time no see. How's it going? Could you do me a favor? Let me know if the audio is all right. Like the game audio. I'm using my new PC, and I streamed the other day, but that was my console I was streaming. I streamed on Xbox. But now I'm streaming on my PC, so I'm just trying to get the settings right. Na na do 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Yeah, is the audio alright? Can you hear the game? You'd let me know, I'd appreciate that. Oh, sorry, I'll just listen to myself. Wait, I was just muting myself. I didn't realize. What I was saying was I streamed on Twitch the other day, and for like 2 hours, and like nobody came tuning in. I was streaming some Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I've just been trying to get back into streaming again. I was watching some of my really old streams, from like 2 years ago, and just how crazy it was back then. Like when I used to get like 40 and 50 people watching me, and I only had like 400 subscribers or something. It was crazy, but yeah, I was watching it. It made me miss streaming, and yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, but there's been several times over the past few months where I've wanted to get back into it, and I just haven't. But now with we having a new PC, the stream quality should be a little bit better. Matt, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I streamed on Twitch the other day, and yeah, nobody came and watched me. I was all alone playing Mortal Kombat. But I did stream on YouTube the other day. Actually, I streamed for about an hour or so playing Mortal Kombat. But yeah, I've just been. I said I was watching one of my old videos from like 2 years ago, and I think it was July 2017, and I did like it was like a 4-hour stream or something, and I completely forgot like the amount of people we used to get in. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm just gonna play some Isaac here, obviously. Yeah, hopefully everything's good with like the settings and everything like that. Because I have had a new PC since I last like properly streamed, and like I try to remember my settings like audio and like game audio and all that, but I couldn't remember exactly how I had it, so it might be a little bit different, but it should be okay. But I'm gonna do the daily challenge. Who is it? Apollyon? Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna play. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. I don't know like what's gonna happen in this stream, but I just wanted to stream basically, so that's what I'm doing. I'm streaming. Everything's good. Just working with 2 jobs. Oh, okay. I don't want that. And also, I was when I was watching my old Isaac streams, how better I was at Isaac back then than I am now. I'm not that good anymore. I mean, I was never brilliant like back then, but I was much better just because I was playing it. Because I used to stream every single day, and I was playing it like maybe 4 to 6 hours every night. And I rarely play it now. I basically check out still the daily challenges, and that's about it. So I'm going to start here with a daily challenge and see what happens. Because why not? So yeah, there's no structure to this stream. It's just basically, I'm just going to play some Isaac. I don't even know if anybody's interested in Isaac anymore. I don't know if any... I might die here. Hold on. Be careful. I'm dead. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know if anybody even uploads Isaac anymore. Like, the old school Isaac uploaders and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody does that. So I don't know, but I don't really care. I just wanted to stream, and I actually wanted to play some Isaac after watching some of my old stuff. So, oh my god, I'm just gonna call you Ramlord. Oh god, I nearly got hit there. I was not looking. What's your full name? Till death do us part, Ramlord. Okay, got you. Welcome to the stream. Ready for repentance? Yes, me too. Whenever it comes out, I am definitely ready for it. Whenever that may be. If I get hit in here, I'm dead. I gotta be careful. Sinvicta still does. Okay. I recognize the name. I've never actually watched Sinvicta, but a lot of people back in the day used to ask me, do I watch him? So yeah, I don't know who that is. I've never watched him, but I do know. I do recognize the name. But yeah, I know Isaac's like, what? How old's Isaac now? Like this version of Isaac's like 4 years old, right? So. Is it 4 years? Is it 5? No, it's 4, isn't it? Oh, that doesn't refill. I thought that refilled my health. Alright, well, I wanted the soul heart there, but okay. Whatever. But yeah, I'm at the point now where I don't really care. Like, I used to be really, like, what's the word? Like, not picky, I can't think of the word, but, like, I used to worry so much about, oh, are people going to watch me if I, oh, sugar. I used to be really worried about, oh, people going to watch me and play Isaac and other people's, but I'm not really that bothered now. If like, people want to come and watch and say hello, that's great. But if not, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But obviously I appreciate if people come and watch. That's cool. But by the way, does the stream look alright? So does the quality of the screen, the stream look okay? Because with my new computer and stuff like that, it should look better than it used to. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be getting a deal with the devil here. But whatever. But yeah, this is a daily challenge. I just thought I'd check it out. Normally, if a daily challenge is terrible, I just quit it because I can't be bothered. If it's a good daily challenge, I'll do it and try and get a good score. But if not, then whatever. I'm not really too fussed. I used to be really obsessed, not obsessed, but like obsessed with basically obsessed with getting a good score on dailies. But now I couldn't really care less. I'll take that. Looks good. All right. Yeah, I got a new PC like 2 months ago, and I got like a really like beefy CPU and GPU, and I actually stream. I used to stream through so the encoder used to be the CPU, but my CPU ended up was like pretty old. I think that was causing oh Jesus Christ, I think that was causing a lot of the issues with my streams back in the day. Because my CPU, and I used to encode from my CPU, but now I stream, or encode, sorry, through my my graphics card. I've got a GeForce RTX 2070. So, and it's got a new setting or something like that, encoding setting. So I stream through that, or encode. I keep saying stream, but encode through that. You know what I mean? So I looked at this video for like. Optimal settings, so should look alright. I did get a deal with the devil. Alright. What we got in here? Yeah. Do I take speedball? Yeah, why not? I was gonna check the cursor room, but I really can't bother walking back there. Ugh. But yeah, with regards to stream, and again, I don't know. It's very difficult to stream nowadays. Um, like even as little time ago as when I was streaming like 2 years ago. Um, like it was a lot easier to stream. Not easier, but what I mean is like now it's just streaming's just become like a massive. Like everybody streams now. It's like everybody streams. Especially on Twitch, it's just so diluted now with all these streamers. And I think it's really hard to be a streamer now. Unless you play really popular games. I think when I started streaming this, like, there was nobody streaming Isaac, and I think that's why I gained, like, an audience, was because nobody was streaming Isaac, and I was pretty decent at it, and I thought I was pretty good at communicating with the chat, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I think nowadays, like, it's really difficult to be a streamer. Or, maybe not to be a streamer as a job, but I just mean just to get an audience. Unless you play, like, Fortnite or, what is it, like, even Apex Legends now. That didn't work. I'm pretty sure Secret Room's here. Yeah, like, if you don't... Like, there's some streamers on Twitch that no one had never heard of before Fortnite, and no one had ever heard of before, like, Apex Legends and stuff like that. But then they just get, like, a break where, like, I don't know, they get into a tournament, or they play with somebody, like a big streamer, and then all of a sudden, like, if they're good and they do really well, that's it, they're known, and, you know, and that's it, they have an audience. But it used to be a lot harder than that, but now it seems it's easy, but it's hard at the same time. Because I couldn't sit, I don't think I could sit for 8 to 10 hours a day playing Fortnite, or Apex Legends, or anything like that. I couldn't do it, because I get bored. I get really bored. So it's kind of difficult. It's easy to become a streamer now, but it's also difficult for someone like me who doesn't want to follow the trend and, like, just play what everybody else is playing. But it is where it is. It is where it is. I did wanna stream on Twitch, but I thought I'd just stream on YouTube today. But yeah, I streamed Twitch the other day and for like 2 hours, and nobody came and said hello. That's another thing. I think Twitch is very hard. It's very difficult to. You see, like, a lot of people stick with the same people over and over again. Alex, how am I? I'm not too bad. How are you? Not too bad. I've only got one key. What was this? Yeah. Now I've got more keys, so. But yeah, the whole streaming thing now is it's easy to become a streamer, but it's hard at the same time. If I'm making any sense, I don't know. I don't think I'm wording it very well, but I know what I mean. But yeah, I am nowhere near as good as Isaac as I was, because I was watching one of my old streams earlier on, and which I never do, but I did, and I was much better. I was much better at Isaac than I am now. Yeah. It's just get very busy about 3 months ago. So things change. Yeah, things change. I mean, it still bothers me a little bit that I didn't continue streaming. Because if you remember, like, after 8 or 9 months, I was nearly 1,000 subs. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but back then, playing a game like this, that was actually quite a big achievement. I bet the secret room's right here. Yeah. That's actually quite a big thing back then, especially, like, just playing The Binding of Isaac. You know, a couple of years old game, and like, I was having, like, you know, loads of subs every day, and it only took me 8 or 9 months and stuff like that to get 1,000 subs, but I had a problem with my internet, and there's other things going on which stopped me from streaming, and it makes me a little sad that I never continued back when I did, because who knows where we'll be at now, you know what I mean? And it's kind of hard to get back into it. Ooh, stabby, stabby. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get back into it, so. First game anything related to strategy I'm playing is Animal Crossing. Alright, I've never played Animal Crossing games, so I don't know what you know. I don't know, Do I take Terracloth? I don't know what that game's like, but the only games I've been playing recently are I've been playing Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat that came out the other day. Playing that for the past couple of days, and then what else have I been playing? I've been playing some Call of Duty Zombies. I got back into playing Call of Duty Zombies again. But besides that, there's not really much on the market. One game I am really excited for is I don't know if you remember. So there's only 3 of you guys watching right now, but if I know Matt and you probably have been here, all you guys have been here before. I'm a very big, and I mean a very big Zelda nerd. I'm like probably my favorite game franchise of all time is The Legend of Zelda, and one of my favorite, if not my favorite game, and I actually streamed it a few years back, was Link's Awakening, and they announced a few months ago, or about a month ago actually, that they are remastering it, like bringing out a new, oh Jesus Christ, not Dead Bird. They are actually bringing a remake out for the Switch. Now I am beyond excited about that, and that's one game that I definitely want to stream. But I think for me to do that, I don't know when that's coming out, but I think what I need to do is get into a... So here's how it is. I want to stream, but sometimes it can be disheartening when like nobody watches. And I get that I'm playing a game which is a very... it's only going to have a certain... It takes a certain type of person to want to watch this, right? Whether it's for the game or whether it's for me or whatever it may be, right? And it can't... Oh yeah, I got Horror Babylon. Mr. Krabs, how's it going? It can be very disheartening when, like, no one watches or anything like that. And it can sort of, like, get you down. And I've been like that in the past. But I think I just need to push past that. Just like, I mean, when I first started streaming, if you can remember, I literally streamed because I was bored one night. That's all it was. I was like, oh, I'm bored. I had no idea how to stream. I looked at a video. I got like a scuffed setup and managed to get it to work. And the rest was history from from that point until I stopped streaming. But oh, burnt penny. But yeah, like I need to make it like how can I word it? Basically, obviously, to get an audience, you need consistency. And back then, I was consistent. It was every night. And it showed I was consistent because I'd get, a lot of people like yourself, Mr. Krabs, Matt, you guys would always be here like every night. Or, most of the time, like 99% of the time, you guys were here along with like a lot of other people. And that was because I was consistent. That just didn't happen like, oh, I'm going to start streaming, I'm going to have like a whole bunch of people watching, do you know what I mean? So I need to try and sort of forget that that I had that at one point, and then maybe try and build up to it. You know what I mean? I can't go, well, at one point I had like 60 people watching me at one time, which we did. I can't think like that, because that was after like consistently streaming every day for a couple of months. So, remember those days? Yeah, I know, it was really cool as well. That's what I'm saying. I was looking back, at one of my streams from 2007, and there was, I actually referenced, I was like, oh, we've got 42 people watching and blah blah blah, and I'm like, I know 42 people doesn't sound like a lot, but I didn't have any. I only had less than 500 subscribers at that point. Back in July 2017, so I think that's pretty good to have that many people watching. I don't know. There's Eternal Heart back here. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what it used to be like. But obviously, I can't just come back and stream and go, oh, well, I've only got 2 people watching. Why is that? I have done that in the past, and it sort of gets you down. But I just need to start, not think like that. So. But yeah, by the way, this daily challenge is extremely boring at the moment. I'm just trying to... We got Mum's knife, but I mean, it's an XL floor, I think. It is, yeah. Yeah, a lot of daily challenges I never finish just because they bore the crap out of me, and I'd rather just do a normal run. Well, saying that, I've not actually done a normal run in a long time. But that'll be interesting. That would be interesting, for sure. But, yeah, it's very difficult nowadays to know what game to stream or, you know, game to play. I'm going to take this because I have Speedball. It's very difficult now. I don't really care about the Eternal Heart, by the way. Yeah, it's quite difficult now just because it's very... ugh, don't want that. Because everybody streams the same game now. Like, you look at Twitch. Besides, one thing I have been enjoying, maybe not so much recently, but for the first few weeks, like, I was watching Twitch streamer Summit1G play GTA 5, and it's like role-playing. And some of the stuff on that is hilarious. Like, it's like, I was just like cracking up with laughter watching some of those. Could a secret room be here? It is. Give me a Steam sale. Oh, nope, okay. Yeah, I've been watching some GTA 5 role-playing, and it's some of the things on there that happens are hilarious. And that's sort of thing I like to watch nowadays. Like, at one point I was watching people play Fortnite, I was watching people play, you know, the same games, but now I like watching people that play something different and make it their own, you know what I mean? So we'll see how it is. I don't want to be stuck to Isaac though. If I do want to get back into streaming, I know I've said this before, but I don't want to be just playing the one game. That's why I think Twitch is probably a better avenue for me if I want to stream. Just because... What? Jesus Christ, snipe me. Just because of the... so when you're on YouTube, it's like you start a video, you title your video, and there's a thumbnail, right? And obviously on Twitch, there's none of that. Well, you can title your stream, but I mean, you can easily change that. On Twitch, I think Twitch is more suitable or suited to myself because I don't think I could stick and play one game for like 10 hours a day. What's Fortnite? Oh god. Tears down, doesn't really matter. But yeah, like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to be stuck to playing one game, so I think that's why Twitch is probably better, because I can interchange in between games. I can just like, oh well, I want to play something else now, and then I can just play something else, you know what I mean? So. Persil. I have no idea what that symbol is, but welcome. But yeah. Pick this. What's this run need? This run needs something, and I can't put my finger on it. Like I say, I'm nowhere near as good at Isaac as I used to be. I never really was that good. Bye, Gish. I don't want little Gish. I don't care about that. Do I go back and do all the other rooms? No, can't be bothered. Got me. Let's see here. I don't want any of these either. Oh, is that again? Ugh. Alright, well. That was a waste. Stigmata or technology? Probably should have took Stigmata, to be honest, but whatever. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, the thing with talking about Fortnite is I actually didn't mind playing Fortnite. I actually enjoy playing it with like friends and stuff. Like on sometimes, not all like all day, but I actually enjoy playing it. But my problem with it was it was everywhere. Like everywhere was just Fortnite, and like they were like ramming it down your throats. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh, it actually made the game, like made me not like the game because it was everywhere. I know it sounds really odd, but it just did. It really put me off the game. Especially when, like, I normally watch, like, gaming streamers, so, like, on Twitch. And, like, everywhere you look on Twitch, I mean, it's not so much like that anymore, because it's kind of not as popular as it was, but it's still obviously really popular. Like, it was just everywhere, like, everybody. And then you had, like, Ninja and all that, with ridiculous amounts of viewers, ridiculous amounts of subs. And it was just, the community in Fortnite was just horrible, in my opinion. I didn't like the Fortnite community whatsoever. But, I don't know, what the hell? We got here, Polycephalus or something. Right. Hello? Be a Fortnite channel. I'd rather never pick up a game, play a game ever again than become a Fortnite channel. I'm pretty sure I could make some clickbait. I could probably make some clickbait Fortnite videos by stealing other people's content. Just steal other people's content and make clickbait titles, and there you go. Yeah, I could become a popular channel, but I'd rather not do that because I have some kind of morals. Oh, this daily run's going south. Isaac Battle Royale. Nope. If there was an Isaac Battle Royale, I would disown myself from the game. To say with, I'm a big Halo fan as well. Like, I grew up big Halo fan as well. And, there's rumors that the new Halo game's gonna have a Battle Royale, and I just want a good campaign and a good multiplayer. That's all I want. Don't ruin it by making it toxic, because most battle royales make just like communities and stuff, especially now everything is streamed. Like, all games are like streamed, and you know, they become popular, they become more popular because people are streaming them. I know Halo is going to have a big audience when that comes out because it's Halo. But don't make it into a toxic game and have a really toxic community, and then it just ruins the game. Just give us a good campaign, a good story, and that'll be, you know, I'll be happy with that. Have I played PUBG? I have, yeah, but I was one at the time. I never really had a good PC for it. Like, my old PC that I used to stream on wasn't that good. It was good enough to play certain games, but actually no, it could play PUBG. It was PUBG that was terrible. What am I on about? Like, PUBG was horrible to play when I first started playing it. And then I got it on Xbox, and it was even worse. And that's about it. I never spent put enough time into it. The last time I played PUBG was on console, and that was like probably a month after it came out, so a couple of years ago now. I spent on console. I spent maybe 30 or 35, 40 minutes in a game. It was a 1v1, only to get ran over by a guy just driving like a madman in a car, and he ran me over and killed me, and he won. And I was his only kill, and I've never touched the game since then, because that really pissed me off, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Because I spend like 40 minutes on a game, and there's just a guy just driving around, not giving a damn, with no kills. He's just driving around like a madman, beeping his horn, and he runs me over. And that's it. I lose after 40 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I spent 40 minutes looting up, trying to survive, killing, you know, however many kills I had, and then just to get ran over by a guy who doesn't really care. It's kind of like, and now I've never touched the game since then. So, yeah, that's my PUBG story. Fortnite uses Isaac's outfit. How do you mean? I am terrible at Isaac now. Jesus Christ. I've taken so many, so much damage. This secret room? Oop. Okay. Yeah. I did play Apex Legends for a little bit, but I think for me, Battle Royales have, oh, Jesus Christ. I got kind of sick of Battle Royales because of Fortnite. I just got, it's just too many Battle Royales. Like, every game coming out is Battle Royale, Battle Royale. And it was just sort of like, I mean, Apex Legends was really good. I really enjoyed playing it, but I just get to the point where I just don't want to sit and go through the process of, well, I'm in a game, right? I might do well, or I might get near the end and I'm dead, right? I gotta respawn, or start all over again, go back in, loot up, you know. It's just that process of doing that over and over and over again, to me, just got bored. Do I have a Switch? Yes. I do. I was thinking about streaming the Twilight Princess, something about Breath of the Wild from the beginning. Is this spun? It is. A restart in Breath of the Wild from the beginning. But that just depends. I don't know if I'm going to do that. And if I was going to do that, I'd do it on Twitch, not on YouTube. Oh, he's a little Winky out. Look at that. Winky. But yeah, I do have a Nintendo Switch. What you got for me? Switch of Fortnite? No, I would not play Fortnite on Switch. No, if I was gonna play Fortnite, I'd play on PC. But I haven't touched Fortnite in months. No, I haven't touched Fortnite in months. I did actually stream on Twitch for like 4 days, and I played Fortnite a couple of times, but since then I've not touched it. I was tempted to try out the new Avengers stuff, but I just couldn't bring myself to play it. Plus, I watched some gameplay and it just looked, I mean, it looked cool, but it just bored me. The look of it, so I was like, yeah, can't be bothered with that. Can't bother with that, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking anybody that likes Fortnite. You know what I mean? I enjoyed playing it, but like I said, I think I just got burnt out on the Battle Royale genre of games. Just that whole process. I think it just became too... everything, like I said, everything was Battle Royales, and it was just like, it was no sort of good games. Like, the last really, really good game I played... oh, let me think. The last couple of really good games I've played is 100% God of War. That game's probably one of the best games I've ever played. And also Detroit Become Human. That was really good. The new Mortal Kombat game, the story's pretty. If you followed the Mortal Kombat, if you followed Mortal Kombat games and stuff like that, the new Mortal Kombat's really good. It's not on the same scale as God of War or something like that, but I mean, if you like Mortal Kombat and you like the story, then it's really good. Fortnite is free on Switch. I know Fortnite's free everywhere, but it makes no difference to me, to be perfectly honest. Tetris 99. I've not touched that yet. Actually, I've been meaning to do it because I did get, I think it's three free months of Nintendo Online, or whatever it's called, from Twitch Prime. So, I haven't tried Tetris 99 yet. I've not even seen any gameplay of it, I don't think. Oh, no, I watched, was it Northern Lion did a video a while back? I watched his video ages ago. I don't know if he did any more or not, but... I do have Horror Babylon. I completely forgot. I'll take that. So I'm going to get down to half a red heart, if I can. Alright, okay, a little low on health. Tetris Battle Royale. Yeah, I know what it is. I just haven't. I haven't played it, or I've only seen like one of Northern Line videos. I think a few months ago. I don't care about that. Ugh. Tammy's head's good, but not with the setup I have right now. Excuse me. But yeah, I know what Tetris 99 is, or whatever it's called. Fedora, how's it going? Looking for my notification about you. So how you doing? Not too bad. Not too bad. Just wanted to stream. I was looking through. I came across one of my old. I don't know. I came across one of my old videos from like 2 years ago, and one of my old Isaac streams, I should say, and I wanted to play. So we're just doing the daily challenge here, and then I'm gonna do a normal run. Oh, I took the half a red heart. What an idiot. I didn't see it come in, to be honest. Yeah. Glitch room here with this item. What do you mean? Glitch room here with this item. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is there a battery somewhere? Oh, I already bought one, didn't I? I'm gonna buy this just to be safe. There was once of a time I could pretty much go a whole run without getting hit, but like I say, I don't play often enough anymore, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I came across one of my old videos and realized, one, I was much better at Isaac. And two, I just really wanted to stream it, like, so I did stream the other day, but only for like an hour. I was playing Mortal Kombat. But yeah, I want to be streaming on Twitch. If I get back into a streaming groove again and actually want to do it, it'll most likely be on Twitch. But I think that's a much better platform for my style than YouTube. Hush is a boy or a girl? I don't think it's got a gender. I don't think it has a gender, to be honest. I don't think it has a gender. Maybe it does. I don't know. I don't even know what is Hush supposed to be. Is it like a nightmare, or to me it just looks like a big blister. So I don't know. I actually don't like Mum's knife fighting the Hush. Luckily I have technology so I can get rid of some of this like crap that he spews out. But normally I don't like fighting the Hush with Mum's knife just because, I don't know, I'd rather have like normal tears. Die. Ah, I got hit. Ah, whatever. You play Isaac, but it's so hard. I mean, I got good at playing Isaac because of streaming. Like, I was streaming the game every day for like 4 to 6 hours every single day for months. So I got half decent at the game because of that, but I hardly play Isaac anymore. I normally just check out the daily challenge, which I'm doing now, and then I don't play. But I actually fancy doing a normal run. So once this daily challenge is over, I'm going to do a normal run. See where that goes. Say it has been a while since I've done that. It's not hard, but you have 100 hours. How many hours do I have? Let's have a look. 1,652. And that's just on PC. I have also played it on console, multiple consoles. I probably have over 2,000 hours in the game because I did start on Xbox, so I put a lot of time into it on Xbox. I got stuck there. Yeah, but you gotta remember though, the reason why my hours are so high is because of my streaming. Like I say, if I was streaming 6 hours a day over a period of 9 months, just think how many hours that is. Like what, 6 hours a day. Just say 6 hours, 7 days a week. So what? 7 7 is 49, 42. That's 42 hours in 1 week. Times that by 4 is what? 42. 168 hours in a month, and then you times that by 9. There you go. That's over 1,000 hours. What's 25 item do? It gives you 25 cents. But I didn't need it, so I avoided it. First hours I got a game is 200 hours into the dungeon. Yeah, I mean, Isaac's probably one of the games I've spent the most time on. It's not the most, but it's definitely up there. Probably my second most played game ever. Like, is it within like hours wise, time wise? But yeah, like I say, I was streaming 4 to 6 hours a day, so you work that out for 9 months. Okay, maybe not every single day, but mostly every. Oh god, mostly every day. Oh Jesus. Ugh. So yeah, it's like over 1,000 hours in a couple of months. I'm gonna if I don't get hit through here, I'll be very surprised. Oh, there we go. There it is. I hate those things. Oh wow. That. I got damage up there, or was that succubus? I don't quite see. But yeah, the 25 cents just gives you 25 cents. Oh, thanks. But avoided it. Fire mind. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Put a bomb down too early. What's your job outside YouTube? No, it's not personal. I've already said it before. A carer. So, I am a carer. Used to, well, look after my dad, because he's not well, full time. Which might sound like, oh, that's not really a job, but trust me, it's 24/7. So, okay, Matt. But I'm not actually doing anything at the moment because my dad's actually in hospital at the moment. So not to be too personal, but he'll be there for a little while. So at the moment, I'm not actually caring for him, but normally that's what I've been doing for the past few years. That's why I used to stream. When I did stream, I would stream at like 10 o'clock at night at my time because I didn't have time during the day to stream. Because I was always on alert or on call, if you know what I mean. I couldn't just sit down and start playing games for a couple of hours. So, but at the moment, technically, I'm not doing anything at the moment. I am technically a carer for my dad. For the foreseeable future, yeah, I've been doing that for 3 years now. That was one of the reasons that was contributing to me stopping streaming back in the day when I used to stream all the time and then I kind of couldn't, just because my dad became at that time quite ill, and there was a lot of stuff going on, and I was also having internet issues as well with my upload speed. There was my upload speed was like really bad for some reason randomly, so that was another thing that was thinking. But yeah, there was a lot of things that contributed to. Unfortunately, making it so I couldn't stream all the time. But, yeah, I really want to get back into it. I know I say this every time, like I come back and stream like two or three times and I don't stream again. But just looking at some of my old streams earlier on, it made me quite sad remembering what we used to have back in the day. Not sad, but it just made me, oh dear, I'll take that. It just made me realize that back then it was like really good when I used to stream. So, see, I can use this here, can't I? I don't know. But yeah, I do want to go back to streaming that. If I am going to try and make a go of it and, try and stream regularly again, it will probably more than likely be on Twitch. So if you want to watch, I do have I hate saying this because it makes, I hate it, but it's like, I have a link down in the description, but there is a link in the description of my Twitch channel. I know maybe Matt, I think Matt's definitely already subscribed over there. Oh, sorry, followed, not subscribed. Yeah, I probably be streaming on Twitch. So if you do want to follow me and stuff like that, then the link is there. All right. Oh yeah, there's no land fight, is there? Just remembered. Stay still. I forgot the patterns of. I completely forgot the patterns of Mega Saiyan. That's how long I've not played like properly. Used to be able to do this stuff with my eyes closed. Have I played RuneScape? No, I've never played RuneScape. Never. I know what it is. I just never played it. I need to follow your Twitch thing because I love these tunes. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I say the link's down there. It should work. Like I say, it's not always gonna like it's not just gonna be Isaac. There's other things I want to stream as well. I think that was one of the. Oh, what are those bombs? Play some. I'm 84. That wasn't very good. That wasn't very good. But as a daily challenge, it doesn't really get. I don't really care for them too much anymore. I got a -1 win streak. I at one point I had like a 60 win streak or something. That's the last time I kind of streamed, was when I was doing Eden streaks, but that's a while back. I want to check something here, by the way. Let me just go on this. Oh, no signal. That's not good. One sec. Bum 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 bum. Just give me 1 second here. La la la. I want to break free. No, I want. Where's my? No. Play capture. There we go. Hold on. Alright. Okay, it doesn't quite fit, but whatever. Oh, this display capture's already there. God, hold on. Oh. There it is. It was already there. I was blind. Okay. What if the chat box works? There's a chat box there. Like I said, I know there's not a lot of people here, but chat box is supposed to work. I don't know if it does. So, follow my Twitch. Appreciate that. Oh, there we go. It does work. Mr. Krabs, there you go. Appreciate that. There we go. So that does work. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Just gonna grab a drink. So feel free to stick around. Just be one moment. Alright, I'm back. My account is Kick Rock. Okay, no problem. Appreciate that once again. Mr. Crab, is stream over? No, stream's not over. I just went to get a drink. I've only been streaming for, I don't know, well, just less than an hour. So I wanted to stream a little bit. Yeah. Just gonna do a few things here before I start a normal run. I want to make that a little bit smaller. Where can I put it? I'm gonna put it there. I don't know why I have that that thing there. That's how many subscribers there are. But random, sorry. Sorry. A little bit too late. I'll do a random after this one. Alright, give me one sec. Un momento. Alright, sorry about that. Mary, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh god. So yeah, I'm not that good at Isaac anymore. I've said that plenty of times, but I don't really play it that much anymore, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see if I still got it. See how this run goes actually. See what we get. Yeah, I can get this tinted right now that was in here. We get another bomb. I'll definitely get that golden chest there as well. Oh, it's money. But yeah, I hardly play Isaac anymore. I just check out dailies and that's it. But it's weird actually doing a normal run, actually, to be honest. Thunder thighs. Oh god. All right. Well, we're slow. Well, at least I can break these now. Kind of wasted a bomb or 2 bombs, but Steven. Okay, not bad. Am I an Isaac fan? Who, me? Am I an Isaac fan? I mean, obviously, I like the game, or else I wouldn't have played it so much. But like I say, recently I just haven't. I've been playing other things. Big ass. Long time no see the channel. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I've not really streamed at all over the past. Well, it's been over a year now. I've streamed on a couple of occasions, but not regularly like I used to. But yeah. We're streaming right now. You followed and sent a friend request, you don't have to accept. What's that, on Twitch? If that's on Twitch, then yeah, when I finish the stream, I'll have a look. I do want to be streaming on Twitch, so like I say, if you want to follow me on Twitch, there's a link in the description. Do a speed run. The thing is with yeah, the thing is with speedruns with Isaac, there's so much RNG involved. It's kind of hard. Obviously, if you get like a really overpowered run, then yeah, you can speedrun it, but it all depends the items you get. I had nostalgia about the Binding of Isaac, so the stream's perfect time. Yeah, I same thing really. I came across one of my old videos from like 2 years ago, and it sort of brought back some good memories and when I used to stream all the time and all that good stuff. And I really wanted to play and stream it, so I thought, why not? I know it's a bit random because I haven't really streamed at all recently over the past, like, it's been like I say, the odd time here and there over the last year or so. Oh, I got Thunder Thighs, haven't I? So yeah, yeah, it's been like the odd time here and there over the past year or so, but yeah, I just wanted to stream, so. But Mary, if you do want to see more streams, I am probably going to be streaming on Twitch more than YouTube. So if you want to see any more streams, then my Twitch is in the description. If you want to go and follow, if you haven't already from the past, I did. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I will be streaming more on Twitch. So. I'm kind of streaming on YouTube right now because just to let people know if they do want to watch, because it's kind of difficult on Twitch. I've already gone through all that. I'm not going to start talking about it again, but it's quite difficult now on Twitch, especially with the games I want to play, to actually get an audience. So I thought if I stream on YouTube, you know, it's a good chance that some of the old people might come along and who used to watch. You know what I mean? So blank card. Okay. I never got back into Isaac. It just got boring. Yeah, I mean, it kind of got boring for me. Not so much boring, but kind of, what's the word? Tedious, I guess is the right word, because I was doing it every day for 9 months, and that's all I played. And when I tried to play something else on stream, like, people wouldn't like it. They'd be like, they would let me know that they don't like it. Now, I don't mind if you don't want to watch what I'm playing. Obviously, that's your choice. But what I mean is, I get people coming in that would like have been watching me for ages and been really like chilled out and cool in the stream, and they come in the stream and like be really negative because I wasn't playing Isaac, and they would let me know that they didn't like because I wasn't playing Isaac, and that really like it sort of gets to you. Or got to me anyway. Good to follow you. I didn't know you were on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really on Twitch. I streamed on Twitch a few months ago for like a couple of weeks, I think. Actually, I didn't think it was a couple of weeks, but I streamed on Twitch the other night. I was playing some Mortal Kombat because I've been enjoying the new Mortal Kombat game, so I wanted to stream it. Um, but yeah. Yeah, so people used to come into the stream, and they even like I said, these people were cool people. Like they were in the streams like all the time, and they were really cool. But like some of them would come in when I wasn't playing it and let me know, and they'd be like, "Well, I'm gonna unsubscribe now because you're not playing Isaac," and I probably shouldn't have let it bother me. Like I shouldn't let it bother me, but it did back then, and I can't really do anything about that. But back then it bothered me, so that sort of thing. But then again, I was kind of new to it all still, so. Uh, so yeah. But yeah, yeah, I had some people, like, I wanted to play some Call of Duty sometime, and I would get people, like, if you don't want to watch, that's fine, like, just don't watch, you don't have to say anything, but there were people that come in and let me know that, like, I'm not going to watch you because you're not playing Isaac. And I'm like, well, that's fine, you don't have to come and tell me, you know what I mean? And that really bothered me. Now it wouldn't bother me, because I just don't care, but back then it bothered me. What does milk do? Give you HP. Gives you 1 HP. Red container. Red heart container. I'd rather watch any of your streams. Good and funny person. Yeah, I mean, it's much better when there's more people. I should probably just use the sun, right? It's much better when there's more people watching because you have more people talking and there's more of a conversation. But I sometimes struggle. I struggle with trying to make a conversation or talk about something. Like, you watch all these other, like, content creators and they can just talk and ramble on about nonsense. And then again, I've been doing that, but... yeah, like, people can just, like... I can't do that. That's why I never really was any good at pre-recorded videos. I have done a few pre-recorded videos, but I wasn't very comfortable with those. I think I'm much more suited as to stream than make videos, like, if you know what I mean. I think that suits me better. Welcome back, Matt. It's a little bit rude, in fact, I bothered to. Yeah, I mean, now I'm sort of like, I couldn't care less, but back then it did bother me. Just because I couldn't quite understand why, like, just because I play something different, like, I got to a point where I wasn't enjoying Isaac. Like, I was streaming it, and then I hated it because I felt like I was forced to play it. And don't get me wrong, I do like this game. I've spent probably more than, including all the times, not all the times, but all the copies of this game I've played. So all the versions, I should say. So whether it be on PC or console, you're talking 2,000 hours I put in this game. So obviously I like the game, but playing it for 4 to 6 hours every night for months on end, and then when you want to try something else, people let you know that they don't like it and make you feel bad because you're not playing it. It just, you know what I mean? It just got to me, and I was like, you know. But then again, I was in a bit of a different time. There was a few things going on, with, you know, in like personal life, and I was having internet issues and all that stuff. There was a lot of things going on back then. It's a little bit different now, which obviously I'm not going to go into, but there was a lot of things going on back then that aren't going on now, so. Yeah, let's do this. Give me blank card. Let's break the game. Why not? I was playing a game and you had 12,000 ping. Jesus, what game were you playing? Where was the server? It was like on the moon or something? Like, oh my god. You're connected to servers that are on Jupiter. But yeah, so I want to be streaming again. But is this a final stream? Then no more YouTube streaming. I don't know. I guess it all depends with Twitch. You know what I mean? I kind of have a love-hate relationship with YouTube at the moment, or I have for a while actually, because I have fond memories of YouTube just because of that whole period where, like, I was getting lots of attention back a couple of years back, and I do have a fondness, or like fond memories, but at the same time, YouTube's not a very good place. So it was just a Roblox. You had a steady 8,000 ping. I don't think I've ever experienced ping anywhere near that, to be honest. But yeah, going back to is this the last stream for YouTube? I don't know. I don't really have any plans. It's just that I know that if I'm gonna commit to streaming like on a regular basis, I'll probably be on Twitch. So, but we'll see. I will take it. All right. Mr. Krabs, I like your message was held for review. Let's show it. What the hell? Do you hate 2 mega fat boss? Mega fatties. Yeah, I mean, they can be annoying, but if you've got a good run, then no, it's fine. I like how YouTube blocks your comment there. That was weird. Caterpillar. Yeah, let's just do the 1 for now. I also keep forgetting I have Holy Mantle, so. I recorded too, I should upload it soon. It was right after the end of the recording, it was so bad. Yeah, I can imagine. A YouTube's lottery, fun time guarantee with a pinch if that's too much, sad story. Yeah, no, it's just like, YouTube has become, it's the same, like, it's become a very, like, how can I explain? Like, YouTube now is just, everything's clickbait. And if you're not covering memes or something to do with Fortnite, you're not getting anywhere. So, it's all clickbait. It's about people getting people to click their videos and getting a whole bunch of money from it. It's not about quality content. And don't get me wrong, there are some YouTubers that still do really good content, and you know, but a lot of it's just is stealing other people's content. Like for example, I mentioned it earlier. I know it's Fortnite again, but that's the only thing I can think of right now. Is you would get channels like I think it's one called like Fortnite Funny or something like that, and they basically take other people's content, clip it all together, and then post it as a 10-minute video with a really like a clickbait title and make hundreds of thousands of views and a whole bunch of money from it. That's basically what a lot of YouTube is, taking other people's content and clipping it up and making it their own. And now there's nothing wrong with that because it's not against the rules, but that's just, to me, that's just horrible. That's just a horrible, like, for somebody who is just making content, like whether it's gaming or reviews or whatever it may be, to see somebody just stealing other people's content and making and getting loads of views from it is so disheartening. So yeah, that's why. So I have a fondness of YouTube just because of like the old times when I used to stream and that. But on the flip side of the coin, YouTube itself is a very, I don't know, it's a very clickbait thing. Like you look at YouTube, it's basically other people's content stolen. That's all it is. A lot of it. Now that's only if you follow gaming. I mean, I normally follow gaming channels, so I normally get recommended gaming stuff. So that's, you know, there's obviously other content on YouTube. But from my experience, it's literally just that. A lot of it's just that. And that's really disheartening for somebody who's just making, like myself. I don't make fantastic content. I'm not trying to be the new, I don't know. I'm not trying to be unique. I just want to play a game. If people want to watch and support, that's fine. And have a good community, and, you know, people come and watch, and you have a, you know, interaction between myself and people watching. That's what I look for. But that all gets watered down and filtered out by all these channels that I have mentioned. You know, there's this. I think there's one called Fortnite Funnies. There's one called Twitch Reacts or something like that, and it's literally just taking other people's content and profiting from it. That's all it is. Simply wrong, but yeah, you know, but money keeps the world running. Yeah, it's true. And like I say, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not illegal. It's not like, you know, there's nothing wrong with it on technically. But for me, as somebody who, well, maybe not me, but for people, I don't know how to say it. Basically, what I'm saying is, for somebody just trying to make normal content and say they're not getting anywhere with it, and then there's people just stealing other people's content and making profit and getting popular from it, that's got to be disheartening for them. I don't was spamming. I think I'll start. No, you're not spamming. You're not spamming at all. Has it told you you're spamming? Has it said that you're spamming messages or something? It shouldn't do. Anything else in here? There's a battery there, which I don't really do anything with. But yeah, you're right. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with that doing that, but it must be disheartening for people trying to make, you know, good content, and it's just getting filtered out, and you know, filtered out by all these other channels that are just basically stealing other people's content. No, but taking most of it. No, Fedora. Like, I mean, that's what it's all about, right? That's why I like live streaming, is interaction between people watching and me myself playing, you know. How much money does PewDiePie have? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. I wouldn't even know where to begin. But someone like PewDiePie, though, I've watched PewDiePie since 2011. I've watched him for a long time. I'm not really a big fan of his stuff that he does now, like meme stuff and that. Some of it's okay, but I'm not really a big fan of it. But I still like support the videos and stuff. But so I'm not really a big fan of the stuff he does now. Some of it's really good, and well, no, all of it's good. It's just that some of it's not my taste, you know. But yeah, someone like PewDiePie. I mean, I've been watching him for God knows how long. I mean, what, 8 years now. So I've seen a lot of his variety and content, you know. I've seen a lot of that. I'm going to re-roll this. Hopefully blank card. BFF, I'll take that. Or this. No. Okay, I was going to see if I can get blank card Yera, but I know we've all seen the blank card Yera, but I've not done it in a while, so I thought it'd be funny to try it, but if we could get it, but so far it's not to be. I could do with a speed upgrade. That's the only thing that's slowing me down right now is speed, ironically. Oh, that's it. Maybe not, unironically. Everyone has different tastes. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. And I'm not saying PewDiePie's content's bad now. I'm saying the opposite. It's just some of it's not my taste. I'm feeling ignorant. I don't really know where IO is. Yeah, it's in America. Yeah, it's where one of my favorite bands are from, or well, they originated from. Under Minnesota. Yeah, I'm really bad with geography, but I do know where Iowa is. Iowa is. Yeah, one of my favorite bands are oh nice, are from Iowa. Do, 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 do. Yeah, when I was a little bit younger, I always used to get Iowa and Idaho mixed up. I don't know if they're like near or what, but I have no idea. You suck at geography. Yeah, that was one of my weak points. So my weak subjects at school was geography. I was terrible at it. Go try and get a battery here. Last test, you got half your states wrong. I guess it's I guess it could be a lot harder in somewhere like America because America's so big. I mean, I'm in the UK, and the UK is obviously a lot smaller than America. So I can imagine it being a little bit more difficult in a country like America just with how big it is. I always can't name the states in USA. There's so many. I should memorize them. I feel stupid at times like these. No, I don't feel stupid. I mean, like I say, I mean, I don't know where you're from, but America's a big country, and there's a lot of states. And how many states is it? 50, how many states in America? Is it 51? Is that how many there are? Why is Isaac on fire? He is. Is he on fire? I don't see him on fire. Oh, he was on fire before when I had hot bombs, I think, but he looks different now. Yeah, but there's a lot of states in America. I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't tell you what they are. I could probably name a few of them, but I don't know where they are. Oh, that's terrible. Let's get out of here. 51. There are 51. That's what I said. Yeah, 51. This run's pretty good. It's always nice if you get proptosis. 21 damage. You gotta be basically sniffing the enemy though to do the most damage, but I have a tier rate of 5, or tier delay of 5, so that's good. Go away. What a fantastic room. Luckily, it hasn't cost me anything because I have Holy Mental. But I'm from Italy, less ignorant, less regions in the USA. Yeah, it's true. That is true. Obviously, America's one of the biggest countries in the world. Is America the biggest country in the world? Like the USA? Or is it... It's not Australia, is it? Then we did a South American pretest, which is not a native country, and you got one right. You done better. You definitely done better than I would do. That's for sure. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh, whatever. What a room this is. What a peculiar room. Yeah, how is a 51? What do you mean state? I don't know. There is, right? Is it 51? I might be way off with that, but I always thought there was 51 states in America. I'm trying to think what the equivalent to states are over here. I guess it's... I don't know, I'm trying to think what the equivalent to, like, the states... So what would be the equivalent of states in Britain? I don't think we... I don't know. I guess it's just regions? No, it can't be regions. I guess it's just countries, right? We don't have states. That was a portal there. I'm trying to think, what would it be? The equivalent. I mean, we have things called counties. So we have different counties. But I guess that's like states. But just not as big. I can't hit this thing. They would have to change the flag. Right, so how many... So there's not 51 states in America? How many is it? I don't know where I got 51 from then. Told you I'm terrible. 51 stars. Same here with the states and countries. We have states and countries within states. Oh, counties within states. Sorry if I said countries, I was going to say. Yeah, we have counties, but we like it's very on a very small scale compared to someone like America. Most Americans really what's the pronunciation for Arkansas? It's Arkansas. Is it Arkansas? Arkansas. There's 50 on the American flag, so it's 50 states. Oh, okay. Because it's depicted by the stars, right? Music. Oh god, give me something better. Dead cat. Yeah. So Arkansas is how you pronounce. I think it's Arkansas anyway. How you pronounce that? Well, yeah, you're right. Actually, no, I actually read your question there. Yeah, I get this. So why is it It should be Arkansas, right? Or Arkansas. Arkansas. But it's kind of like it's like SAW at the end, not SAS. Then again, the English language is very weird. And not to be rude, but a lot of the American version of the English language is very strange. I'm not being rude, it's just a fact. Like the American language, or the American English is very, can be very different to how people would perceive as English, if that makes any sense. Excuse me. Damp Moon, how's it going, Josh? One thing I still to this day do not understand is why why American football, or what you Americans call football. I still don't understand why you call it football. I've never understood that, because 99% or 99.9% of the game is running with the ball in your hands. You know what I mean? I never understood that. I've mentioned it many times on these streams in the past, but it just makes me laugh. And like you call our football soccer, and I just don't get it. It's very weird. I don't get why you would call, not you, I don't mean like directing it at you, but where it came from, that in a game where you run around with a ball in your hands, you call it football. It's very strange. Is English hard language in the world? Is English the hardest language in the world? Me being English, I would say no, because it's my native tongue, so no. I don't know what the hardest language in the world is. I have no idea. Probably every one of them to me, because I don't know them. The one you call football, we call soccer. It's very mess. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that. It's always baffled me why in a game where you use your hands, 99.9% of the time, and you call it football. It's very strange. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. It's very odd. But then again, there are stranger things. There are stranger things to be bamboozled about. That's just one of them that's always got me, to be honest. By the way, I can't even speak. By the way, I've literally just been on autopilot here. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's because I've been talking. We call it football because you kick the ball and then catch and run with it. Now, that's fine, and maybe I haven't watched enough of it to, you know, fully appreciate it, but but I so in the UK when what's it called? Is it the Super Bowl? Um, they actually had that on television over here, like really late at night, live, and I watched it, and I had it on. I tried to watch it, and I hardly saw any kicking of a ball. Like, the time you kick a ball is like they kick it out to they call it touchline. And they just kick it out and then throw it or something. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I guess it's different cultures. Like, I'm not American, so I guess, you know, I don't understand it. But it's just it's always been, it's always been odd for me. Always been odd. Well, that one. Japanese is hard. Try to learn it, but there's three ways of writing the same word. Really? What, every single word? I think it's really easiest because a lot of languages are symbols. True. But you have to take into account other languages. Probably think we have messed up language. Ugh. I'm gonna take it. Why not? Let's do it. I was gonna go to the Hush fight, but I lost track of time there. I was hoping for a guppy item as well. Mr. Krabs, you're Korean. I didn't know that. You never had a conversation like this. Like what? Oh wait, we're already on Womb 1. I thought we were on Womb 2. By the way, I hate this thing. I really regret taking Tiny Planet, but it's fine. Probably see what's going on. Yeah, I regret taking Tiny Planet. Oh god. Oh yeah. Do I have any syringe items? No. But it is a speed upgrade, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna leave. Oh, I should have re-rolled the boss trap room. Damn. Is that a new boss? It's been in the game for a while. But it's the newest boss they put in the game, yeah. Sorry if I keep coughing, by the way. I forgot how difficult it can be to be constantly talking to yourself. Because basically, I know obviously I'm talking, obviously replying to people like yourselves in the chat, but it's not a two-way conversation, so to speak, is it? Because I'm the only one talking. So it always gives me a tickly cough. Don't bother with that. Let's take a drink here. Alright, what are we doing? Yeah, I thought I was on Womb 2 on the previous floor. Obviously not. Come on, give me a... okay, whatever. Just looking for one more guppy item. Yeah, I should have re-rolled the boss trap room a little bit more. Never mind. Have you eaten Korean food? Me? No. I'm kind of boring and plain when it comes to food. I kind of just eat like simple stuff. I'm not very adventurous when it comes to food. I'm suck for Asian culture and language. I have to admit, there's such things I might discover. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people want to go to like Japan and things like that. I can see why. Like some of this, like Japan looks really cool, especially if you're like a game, like a nerd, basically. I mean, I'm not saying being a nerd's bad because I'm a nerd because I like video games, but what I mean is, Japan's got like I've seen some really cool stuff like the Nintendo stuff and things like that. But they have like a big Nintendo store. Okay, I guess they got those in America as well, right? Have they got? Yeah, I guess so. Because you got Nintendo of America, so. Guess so. Or if you just like the culture, there's obviously lots of sightseeing to do. A lot of cool stuff you can go and see, I guess. Telepills. So, how's the quality of the video been? Has it been alright? Because I think I'm streaming. Am I streaming 1080p? Is this 1080p? If it is, yeah. I just wanted to make sure the quality of the stream's alright. I think a lot of the problems back in the day was actually my PC. A lot of it was my PC, my old one. What is Nintendo? Really? Is that a serious question? You've heard of Super Mario, right? I don't know if that's a serious question you're asking there. My phone died and I almost overcooked my ramen. I actually had some ramen noodles the other day. I actually really like them. They're pretty good. Now, they're not like authentic ramen noodles, they're just like supermarket stuff, but they're called ramen, so. I mean, I don't know how authentic noodles are, but stream's all good, okay. Yeah, I've noticed I've not dropped any frames or anything like that. Just that I was contemplating streaming in 720, but I really prefer streaming in 1080. So. Rip your ramen, yeah. Yeah, I regret taking Tiny Planet. That's for sure. But it's an item I normally ignore, so I'll take it. Just should get something like Brimstone. That'll spice it up a little bit. The nail. Guppy! Alright. Did I take the Polaroid? I did, yes. Yeah, ramen with egg. Yeah, I've seen like proper ramen noodles where they have like egg and stuff, like a boiled egg. But I've like over here it's literally just in a packet and you put like hot water in it and a sachet of flavoring. Like, it's not authentic ramen noodles, I don't think. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like the proper stuff they have like a boiled egg and stuff like that on it. Which to me doesn't sound appetizing. I couldn't imagine eating egg with noodles, but I mean if that's how it's, I mean it could be nice. I don't know, but well, I guess it must be nice if it's how a lot of people have it. But yeah, I literally just buy, literally just packets, just little packets. You put some boiling water on and put them in the microwave. Basically, what we have. Straight up screwy noodles with a flavor packet. Yeah, that's literally what we have over here. Just dried noodles with like a little sachet of flavoring. And you just bung them in the microwave for a couple of minutes and they're done. But I will say the ramen noodles, the ramen or the demi ramen, whatever they're called, are really good. I like them. They're quite salty though, like the ones I get, like quite salty. You can really taste the salt. My first any ramen cup from supermarket in Ireland last summer. My parents hate that kind of pack stuff. So yeah, yeah. I mean, I know the sort of it's kind of like fast. It's basically fast food, isn't it? That's basically what it is. Obviously not as bad as like McDonald's or having takeaway food, but it's basically fast food. But I mean, it can't harm you having it every once in a while. You know what I mean? You do have ramen noodle cooking bowls. How do you eat your noodles? Do you use chopsticks or do you just use a fork? Like I wouldn't even know how to use chopsticks. I just use a fork. In some cases, I don't keep the water. Yeah, sometimes I don't either. I like drain the water out and then just put the flavoring in, because you can taste the flavor better. But I find with ramen noodles that the flavoring's quite salty, so I tend to have a bit more water. I tend to have a bit more water in the noodles, just because it's they're quite salty, the ones I get. Oh, what happened to my Yarrow rune? Damn it. Just use a fork and have chopsticks. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where you'd buy chopsticks, to be honest. I guess supermarkets have them, but I lost my my ramen. I was gonna say, my ramen rune. My Yarrow rune, my ramen rune. I lost my Yarrow rune somewhere along the way, but never mind. Do I have a Nintendo Labo or Labo? No, I don't. I've seen it. It looks like a cardboard box. I don't understand what it does, so no. Not really interested in that. Might be cool though. I just don't know what it does. It just looks like a cardboard box to me. There's something still alive here. But yeah, I don't even know what the Labo does. Is it Labo or is it Labo? I don't know. But yeah. Over here, you would call them salty, but Americans won't. Oh, you mean the ramen noodles? I mean, it could just be me. I don't really like overly salty stuff. But I just find in the ones I get, particularly from where I get them from, the flavoring can be really salty. Now that might not be the case for all of them. I'm just saying the ones I get. Fork knife. Oh god. Maybe we'll call it fork knife. Is that what they call it? I don't know. Oh, I didn't have my thingy there. Labo. Is that what it's called? I thought it was labor. Labo. What's this? It was. Have I played Fortnite? I have not played Fortnite now. I played Fortnite. Oh, you asked me earlier, have I seen Avengers Endgame? No, I haven't. I actually watched Infinity War for the first time last night, because I'd never watched it. I've never really been a big fan of, like... I mean, I do enjoy, like, the superhero movies and stuff. But, I've never really been, like, a big fan of them. Like to the point where it's been urgent. But I really enjoyed Infinity War last night when I watched it. But I do not know what happens in... I do not know what happens in, the new one. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, so please don't. What time is it for me? It is quarter past 9. I should probably pick up Shoop to Whoop. Take tough love. Yeah, it's just, well, it's coming up for 20 past 9 right now. PM. Oh, forget me now. You play Fortnite maybe because you can't use chopsticks. Oh god. What a that's a dad joke. They only call a dad joke. These AWAS rooms again. I'm looking for Yera. Oh, how many monsters do you want to give me? Luckily we're OP. It's only 3 for you. Yeah, it's a little bit late here, but I actually plan on staying up a little bit. I mean, this is earlier. This is earlier than I used to stream. I used to stream just after 10 o'clock p.m. for me. So, and I used to stream to like 2, 3 in the morning. But this is still early. So I've got plenty of time. I don't have anything to do, so why don't you use 25 item? I don't need it. I have 99 cents, so I can't do anything with it. What WTF? What was that room? Yeah, the like 8 monstros. I know. It's alright. I've came across that room before. Luckily, like I say, we were OP, so they didn't even do anything to me. Yeah, that monster room can be obviously be tricky if you're not OP. I'm not gonna use the forget me now. I could do it, but it's 22:17 for you. It's my good night video. Yeah, I mean, I actually used to watch some live streams whilst I go to bed, like try and go to sleep. I would go to sleep. Well, maybe not go to sleep, but like just go to bed and then just watch it, like have a live stream on, just to listen to. You know, and try and fall asleep. Yeah. Don't know why I have no idea why I just did that. I don't need that, so. Go in here. I have a Yera room, but I've got no use for it. I could use to forget me now and Yera the. Ah, do you know what? You know what? All right. Actually, no. I was gonna use a forget me now, then Yera, and then Yera the 4 chests when I start the new like restart the floor, but I really don't want to do that. I really do not want to do that. There's no point. Now, if I got black, the Fallen, how's it going? Do I do I go to Delirium? I could kill him really easily, but do I go? Yeah, do you know what? Let's do it. Oh, pulled his trousers down. How long will I be streaming? So what I'm thinking of doing is once this runs over, I'll probably end the stream. But I do want to stream on Twitch, so I may just start a new stream up on Twitch and go from there. So like literally maybe like 5-10 minutes after I finish the stream, just start a stream on Twitch. It won't take me long. I don't have to change anything. I just need to log into my Twitch on OBS, and that's basically it. So it wouldn't take me long. But I don't know yet. But I don't know, we'll see. It's been a while since I fought this guy. Good old Delirium. But if I do stream on Twitch, I'm not just going to be playing Isaac. I'll start playing Isaac, but if I get the urge to play something else, I will be playing something else. So don't worry if what I end up playing is not to your taste. You know, if you do come over and watch, you don't have to watch. You know what I mean? Overpowered, yep. Abaddon. Abaddon. But yeah, I'm overpowered. This run is what happens in the basement seed run. I guess I've never done the basement seed just because it doesn't sound appealing to me. Just doing the same floor over and over again. But yeah, this is. I'm not. I mean, I know I don't play Isaac much anymore, but I'm pretty confident I am not going to die against Delirium. If I die, there's something seriously wrong with me. Well, not seriously wrong with me, but something would have to go seriously wrong for me to die against Delirium. Not very fun. No, it doesn't sound fun to me. Doing the basement seat. I've never attempted it. It's not gonna be him, I don't think. Succubus, yes please. Bam, 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 bam. Another Yarrow rune. But yeah, I've actually got a lot of games that I haven't even started playing yet. Because I have a better PC now. Like I have like a really good PC now. Like the stuff inside my computer is really good. Especially compared to my old PC. My old PC wasn't bad. It was basically just the CPU that was letting me down. Like I had a decent GPU in that. But yeah, my PC I have now is really good. So I've been able to actually like buy and like play games on PC, like really good games, like really good quality, like Battlefield or Black Ops 4, or there's other games that I've actually bought and I haven't even played them yet, like the Division 2. I've only played like the prologue to that, or like the intro kind of thing. What else have I not played? I can't think off the top of my head, but there's many games I've not even touched yet. So problem with a game like Division though is I'd need to get in the right frame of mind to play a game like that. So use a work computer for gaming. Oh gosh, that can't be fun. Yeah, I have a what's my CPU now? It's a Intel Core i9900, I think. Is it Intel Core i9900? I have a RTX 2070 graphics card. I have a decent motherboard. I have 16 gig of RAM. I used to only have 8 gig of RAM, but now I have 16. I have a inbuilt capture card, so I've got a HD60 Pro capture card for like consoles. What else do I have? I'm looking at my PC now. Like just basically a lot of stuff in there is really good. Mainly my CPU and my GPU. Like that stuff's like top of the range, as they say. So, although I kind of wish I got a 2080, but I don't think there's much difference between the two. So, I think if you're playing in 4K, it's different. But I don't play in 4K, so, or stream in 4K or anything like that. So, it doesn't really make any difference to me. It's so limited, yeah. I can imagine. It says i3. You got an i3 processor. Yeah, that's well, it depends which one, but they're quite an old one. Intel Core i3. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really that good when it comes to computer jargon, but I don't game. Very sad story. Never had a computer or nor any coordination. I'm hopeless. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's some games I'd be terrible at. Like, for example, like Mortal Kombat. I've been playing the new Mortal Kombat game, And I'm really bad at memorizing like button inputs, and obviously Mortal Kombat is dependent on uh, button inputs for combos and stuff. So, but then again, you don't have to be good to enjoy it. You know what I mean? As long as you enjoy it, it doesn't matter how like good or bad you perceive yourself. You know what I mean? Where is this thing? Oh my god, Mr. Fred. It's been a long time, Mr. Fred. I'm sorry, I had to kill you very quickly. But yeah, you don't have to be good to enjoy yourself. But I've been gaming since I was like 4 or 5 years old. Like, I've been playing games for a long time. So you bought Uno for $10. I used to love playing Uno. I can't remember for the life of me how you play it, but I used to love playing it years ago. Right, that was Delirium, if you didn't know. I kind of killed him without even paying attention, but I was OP. I don't know how much damage I had there. With Proptosis and Guppy and Succubus, and I think I had like 20 up. Was it 20? 25 damage? Is the boss a boy or a girl? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. You sure that Binding of Isaac was a disaster? I was scared of spiders. Yeah, the first time I fought Mega Satan, I was terrified. Not scared of it, but I was terrified I was gonna die in game because I wanted to beat him. Like I always remember it. My brother, it was my brother. He was like, he told me about Mega Satan. I didn't know anything about it, and I always remember the first time. That was when I used to play on Xbox, and yeah, I was terrified of fighting it. Not because I was scared of it, but you know, I just didn't want to die. I wanted to beat it. That was Delirium. Yes, it was. I mean, don't get me wrong, Delirium can be hard. But for me, I mean, a lot of people used to ask me back in the day. They would say to me, how'd you go about beating Delirium? I can never beat it every time I get there. And the way I did it is I never went to Delirium unless I had an OP run. So I wasn't going to try and get all the way to Delirium with a terrible run and then die. Because that's just pointless. You might as well go, well, I've got a really good run here. I'm going to go and fight Delirium. Just like I did there. I'm still going to be here, but I'm playing Uno now. Yeah, that's no problem. You do what you got to do. But yeah, so people used to say to me, how do you know, same with like the Hush. Now, I don't think if you're a half decent player, you don't need to be too overpowered to beat the Hush. But with Delirium, my tips for Delirium are get really OP and also try and get what's that pill called? The one that slows everything down for a room. I can't think. My brain's gone blank. There's a pill what's it called? My brain's gone completely blank. But there's a pill you can get that slows down the room. Use that for Delirium. What is that called? my mind's gone blank. Damn, my mind's gone completely blank. I can't think what the hell that thing's called. I don't know. Why can't I remember? I don't know. That's gonna bug me. Wait there. Let me find out what that pill's called because I cannot think for the life of me what it's called. 1 sec. I put like 2,000 hours into this game and I cannot think what it's called. Damn. What's it called? I'm drowsy. There we go. I'm drowsy. I'm drowsy. That's it. Yeah, I'm drowsy. I couldn't think. My mind just went. You know, you ever get it when you have a brain fart? Like you just don't remember? Yeah, I just had a massive brain. That was like brain diarrhea right there. I lost all senses. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, when I mentioned that I'm a Legend of Zelda fan, Look at my background. Link's away. I'm so excited for that. I can't wait. Yeah, so I'm drowsy. Yeah, I had a really serious case of brain diarrhea there. I don't even know if that's even a phrase anybody uses, but I've just made it up. I had brain diarrhea. That was terrible. But also, so get rid of that. I'll leave that up. Just grab a mouse pad. Okay. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is thanks for watching, by the way. I appreciate it. And also to you guys that follow me over on Twitch, I appreciate it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna stream on Twitch for a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stream on Twitch for a little bit. So, if you want to come and chill out for a bit, then the link, or if you follow me, then you get a notification. But the link's in the little description there. It does say I have an Instagram. I don't think I have that Instagram account anymore, so ignore that. And also Discord is not there anymore. I don't think I got rid of that. Yeah, if you want to come and watch me on Twitch, the link's over there. I'll be streaming in like 5 minutes or so. So if you want to come over and watch me on there, I'd appreciate that. But now, that was 2 hours? That was a 2-hour stream. Holy schnitzel. Damn, that went really quick. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so if you want to come watch me on Twitch, you know where I am. But yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, if you've left a like and what all that good stuff, then I appreciate it. Rip the Discord. I know, I got rid of it a while back. I think I'm going to bed. Okay, Mary, I appreciate you sticking around, by the way, and for the Twitch follow. But yeah, I'll be over on Twitch in about 5-10 minutes, so if you want to come over, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for following me on Twitch. Thanks for leaving a like if you did, and all that stuff. You know me, I don't ask for stuff like that. But yeah, if you did, appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you over on Twitch. And if not, then have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.